So I'm obviously concerned. It's an issue that needs solving, but I wouldn't call it the catastrophe I'm hearing about lately, which paradoxically worries me more than the actual issue itself. We must remember we're talking about a key market, the United States, which accounts for about 10% of our total exports. We won't stop exporting to the US, so it's definitely an issue we need to address, but let's be cautious about the alarmism I'm seeing these days. The government is working on it, conducting a sector-by-sector impact study. Next week, they'll meet with representatives from all production categories so we can compare our assessments with theirs and together figure out what the solutions should be. At both Italian and European levels, we need to open a dialogue and negotiate with the US to find solutions. Where should this negotiation lead? To remove all tariffs, not multiply them. Of course, these negotiations involve two parties. Do you still have hope for this dialogue with the United States? Look, it's not about hope. I believe it's what we must do for our interests, our economy, European interests, and Western interests. So, I pursue what I think is right. I don't think it's helpful to widen divisions now. I believe we should keep seeking common ground because otherwise we all end up weaker. Again, these are assessments to make with other parties. We'll see their positions too. I continue to believe, and I'll leave you with this. At the moment, we can do several important things at the European level because if we face a challenge, it should drive us to work on improving the competitiveness of our production system, our industry, and our companies. So I think that, for instance, regarding the Green Deal rules for the automotive sector, which we know is significantly impacted, we might consider suspending these rules for the automotive industry. There's also an open issue with the Stability Pact. There's a provision called the General Safeguard Clause that allows for suspension of certain rules. Perhaps we should consider invoking this clause or reassess how the Stability Pact has been implemented. There's a crucial energy issue to address. Reforming the electricity market is important, but we need to accelerate our energy efforts. We may need to be more decisive and courageous in this area. So let's also consider how we can turn this challenge into an opportunity to make significant progress in areas that demand it. Let's think about what we can do to leverage this difficulty and use it as a way to take important steps forward in a phase that requires it.